Another weird week. Time to release those files edition. Don't take it from me. Just ask every person in Congress, except for that one weirdo from Louisiana. Even the president pretended he was on board, but also didn't agree to release them until he was forced to. But he says he'll do it. He also says our economy's the best and that he had the greatest MRI on a secret body part, so he might be lying. Mike Johnson, who looks like Clark Kent if instead of Superman he turned into an evil stepfather, was weirdly upset that this vote might endanger innocents like wealthy predators and large donors and people who aren't even Democrats. Because if you have enough money, these dudes don't care if you do awful things. That's why this week the president ignored the slogan for 9/11 and invited the Saudi crown prince to the White House to actually give him planes this time. They giggled and held hands and played noogie, and then he got angry when someone asked if he thought murder was still wrong. MBS, whose country's GDP is about $1 trillion, offered to give the U.S. $1 trillion. So everything? Grocery prices and U.S. unemployment keep going up, while consumer sentiment, the president's poll numbers, and the size of a Walmart Thanksgiving keep going down. All while they cut taxes for billionaires, create a thing called a trillionaire, and cut educational help for poor people. If you want to know their priorities, they flooded North Carolina with ICE agents while still refusing to help with actual flood damage. More people died in ICE custody, and they're piling up lawsuits for what they've done to American citizens, while pardoned January 6ers are ones actually convicted of harming your kids. As China takes a lead on the future of renewable energy, America's being run by a man with a Don Quixote-level misunderstanding of windmills. It doesn't count as America first if you just create a world where America's all by itself. Military leaders resign because they won't do war crimes. The head of FEMA resigned because he doesn't understand hurricane season. And the president posted about executing Democrats because he doesn't know how the military works. There were private jet rides for FB Crazy Eyes' girlfriend and a weird new acceptance of 1930s German war symbols. They made bribes easier and whistleblowing harder because that's how you convince people that you're definitely not committing crimes. In the end, it's simple. He's better at saying he did something than actually doing something. He proved that being in charge is sometimes a great way to show people that you are not, in fact, a leader. He probably thinks calling someone piggy makes him look like a big bad wolf, not just a lonely frog. But it all comes back to those pesky files, where, like the makeup on his tiny raisin hands, we can all see he's just trying to cover up something dark. Have a good weekend. Stay ornery.